So hello everyone and welcome to DC Universe, your one-stop shop for all news related to DC. And we are back again with the spoiler podcast of Creature Commando Season 1, Episode 4, named as Chasing Squirrel. So this episode will be having a huge number of spoilers, so I will recommend that guys, if you are new to our channel and haven't watched the episode, please like, share and subscribe the channel and leave with liking this video, and then come back whenever you have completed watching. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So this episode starts with the Cersei being captured and the Queen of Pokistan having some intimate kisses and everything with Rick's Flag Senior, and then they finally come back with Cersei with them held captured back to America, that is US, the United States of America, USA. And then we have seen that some person like an attorney, her name is also Elizabeth something, attorney of freedom for the humans and the animals, they come there like in the Bel Reef to meet Weasel. And then we see that Weasel is actually coming out with the team, with the gang back from Pakistan. So now she's furious that why animal who can't speak, why he's being used for government works and everything. So then we see that Cersei is being captured, and we finally see Amanda Waller in the anime and John Economos, that how are they. And we also see the background story of Weasel, how Weasel became friends with few school children while being a stray outside the school's forest. So there, then again cut back to Cersei's story. We saw that Cersei went for Amanda Waller, and he said that I was actually helping the world by saving it. So then finally Amanda Waller kind of got excited, or maybe agreed to Cersei, okay, maybe you want to show something. Like Cersei is the kind of person from Themyscira who has the ability to give you this view of future, even if his own hands are captured, because his main power, her main power are from hands, the magical power. Her hands were kept captive, but her minds can go to insides anyone's mind, and basically inside the mind they can read and show you the future. So that's how they show us the imminent future which is coming in DCU. And we see that the Pakistan Queen, that is her name is maybe I think Rust or SHAUVIK or something like that. So she basically is the leader of the alien troops and her own army, where she has Gorilla Grodd on her favor with her, and she is actually attacking on the world, on Metropolis, on Gotham, on Washington DC, and she is overtaken Washington DC as the president of America, and she is using this bombing and everything to end this world and kind of dooming this world. And her main kind of a what will I say, phrase or foes or enemies are Batman. So we finally got the official look at DCU's Batman. Then we got the look of Vigilante. We got the look of Metropolis here in the city. We got to see Superman, Wonder Woman up close, then Hawkgirl and Supergirl, Booster Gold, Robin, and characters like Mr. Terrific. So a lot of Easter eggs from this series, and you can see the John Economos character here. And this is Amanda Waller when she was doing the mind-boggling thing with Cersei, and Cersei was inside her head. So basically this episode was fantastic. And then Amanda actually came shocking out of that future, and she expressed that she gave a call to someone from Wonder Woman, not a Wonder Woman but someone from Themyscira, field office, and she actually came there and revealed that yes, whatever she is saying, that can be true, because Cersei has the ability to read the future and to read someone's mind and to show them and to guide them. So though Cersei genuinely used this future's views or this view of future for her own purpose, and she is kind of a villain, but maybe as she's unable to use her magic power in this sense, so she is showing the right future and she is talking about the correct threat, and she don't want the world to end. That is the reason she is going for all these things. So then Amanda Waller also get satisfied, and she asked Rick Flag to go back to that Popolistan and bring that queen of that place to her, so that they can keep her captivated, so that this doom day for the world don't come. But Rick Flag didn't want to do it because she was obviously her his love interest. So then Rick Flag, when he actually not get agreed to go there, he went away from there single-handedly or alone, and he was followed by Frankenstein, because who has seen him with Bride, and he thought that Frankenstein thought that Bride and Rick Flag was having some things among themselves, like kind of a relationship affair. But on the other hand, we see that Bride was actually being chosen by Amanda Waller as the truest vigilante leader, or the alien badass leader for leading this whole team again, except Rick Flag, and they were sent to Popolistan back to bring out the queen to Amanda Waller. So then we see that there is a fight action sequence between Frankenstein and Rick Flag. But we see one thing, that in Rick Flag is, I don't know whether they haven't given that background story, but I kind of think that maybe Rick Flag is someone who is having some supernatural powers, or maybe something like he don't get that much affected. I think maybe the man who is that's my deduction, okay, Easter egg, the man who is actually here as Rick Flag, I think he can be Clayface himself. I'm not sure, like whether the one we saw having fight with Frankenstein, was that actually Rick Flag or was that Clayface, because Rick Flag was like brutally punished and thrown away, like he was captivated with his legs, and he was doing like the Hulk smash. Frankenstein was doing that with his leg in his arms and was throwing him from here to here, but still this man Rick Flag, he was not bleeding, and that's the thing which actually triggers me, that either Rick Flag is a superhero human kind of a character, maybe he has something within himself which is the reason he can fight Dr. First Class, he can fight Frankenstein also, or maybe he's Clayface in the look of Rick Flag, so that he was not that much injured, because his body was very flexible and not that much made of real flesh and blood. So those were the shots. After that, we see again the team was going to Popolistan, and then we got the flashback shot of Weasel, and Weasel actually gave us the flashback scene, the origin story of Weasel, why Weasel became a captive of Bereriv, and how he was involved in that situation. And actually he was a very great guy, and in this part, especially last part, James Gunn make us emotional, because the scene how they have Weasel become familiar with the boys and school kids and everything, and they went down inside the school to play, and then some people from the place neighborhood, they mistaken Weasel as a hound dog, and he thought that maybe that dog was going after the stray kids and kind of try to eat them, and that incident he strike bullets towards Weasel, and Weasel get out of the way, and some bomb blast happened, and the whole school building was drowned, and then the police were also called in the place, and they were also mistaken Weasel as a beast, and they attacked on Weasel instead. Weasel was actually saving her friend, little girl who was her friend, but finally Weasel was held captive by the police, and he was unable to get rid of this situation, and that girl was also killed by the falling of the building on her. So that was a very emotional kind of a ending here. But overall, this episode is kind of a moving episode, just an episode for giving us some Easter eggs and information here and there. But now the end is coming, so they are going to build up the season's finale, because 5, 6 and 7, these are the last 3 remaining episodes. So I'm hoping, and now we have seen the Superman trailer, the way the world is being built, and the way the action is going to be, the way it is futuristic, realistic and coloristic and popping, and a kind of funky Star Trek, the world which James Gunn kind of built in the past times. We are having that kind of a world building here also in DCU. So I am hopeful for DCU again, a lot different from whatever DCU was, and from Zack Snyder's vision, more colorful, more joyous and everything. So I hope DC fan will enjoy this, apart from the grit and grim part. But in Batman, I hope they will give us more serious tone than what they have given in Creature Commando, and they will give us more hopeful tone in Superman. So I hope to like all the things at the same time. So my episodic reaction for this episode will be thumbs up, but the rating will be little less. Rather than the other episode, it will be 8.5 out of 10. But still, what a great season it is having. I'm up for the season finale and definitely moving up how this whole story leads to Superman and Peacemaker season 2. So until then, please be with us. If you guys have enjoyed this reaction and podcast, please let me know in the comment section your opinion and what are your favorite thing and what are the spoiler you spotted in this episode. So until that, we will be meeting again in this channel with other reaction. So until that, hashtag DC Universe.